Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 YouTube. Hello, Facebook. Welcome to our Wednesday night live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. I'll wait for some people to get in. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? Hello on YouTube. Hello, Janice. Hello, Oracle 365. Okay. 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 Hello, Tone. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello. If this is your first time joining us, hello, welcome. I am Tangi, and Carol is in the comments, and together we are two chicks with a side hustle. In this group and on this YouTube channel, we post work at home jobs, side gigs, and side hustles. And we go live to answer your questions or give you tips and tricks on working from home or any side gigs and side hustles that you may have questions on. Tonight is Wednesday, and on Wednesday we do go live to answer all questions about working from home. So if you have any questions, please, please, please come tell your friends if they have any questions, anything they ever been interested in about working from home. Tonight is the night to ask. So I hope everyone is having a great week. My week has been lovely. Hello, hello, Cody. And thank you for sharing, Cody. Thank you. Tone, congratulations. Congratulations on your interviews. Hello, Melissa. Hello, hello. With Arise, Tasha, is that what you're referencing? How many with Arise hire without long training classes? Can you clarify that, or any work at home jobs? Oh, okay. Oh, you say how many companies? There may be several companies. Okay, outside of Arise. Tasha, it's hard to say how many. There are a number of companies such as like VeraFast or I don't think off the top of my head that have short training classes. Omni, I think, and I don't even know if Omni's hiring for that position anymore. Stop it, Saxton. No. Those are the only two that I can think of off the top of my head. Carol, can you chime in to see if you remember any companies that may have a short training class? I'm not sure. Oh, okay, because it's hard to find one. Try the beginner friendly. Try like a Alarica or a Live Ops or some of the beginner friendly companies, because they usually will have you do self-paced training. Some of their clients offer self-paced training in which you just do it on your own time, on your own. So that is how Carol and I started. We did self-paced training with Alarica. Now, I'm not sure if they still have the self-paced training, but it is worth a try. Okay, no problem, Tasha. Thank you, thank you. And thank you for the love, Tasha. Thank you. Hello, Melissa. I don't know if I said hello to you or not, but hello, hello again. Oracle 365 Arise is not paid training, and the training classes are usually a month, about a month, and it is not paid training. Anyone else? Okay, Tasha, let us know. Let us know. Yes, the training is from home, but it is not paid. And the training classes are, you do have to pay for the training classes. And typically you can make your money back right away after you start the actual job, and you have to pass the training. So it's not automatic that once you pay for the training class and go through training that you will start, because you will have to pass the training. Now, granted, they are really good about helping you pass the class. So they're really good about that, but just know that you do have to pay attention in the training and all that. Just paying for the training class does not guarantee you a position. Oh, yeah. I just saw something with Working Solutions. Yeah, they are paid training. They've always been paid training, I think, except when I did the cable box. I think that was a self-paced train. So now I've only worked for them, I think, a couple of projects. Thank you, Regina. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tone, yes, PNC and Hilton are paid. I think you are an employee. So, yeah, so they are paid training. Regina is with Alarica. Are you paid training with Alarica? Yes, Alarica, you are an employee. So yes, training is paid for Alarica. Now, when Carol and I worked for Alarica when they were West at Home, it was self-paced training and it was not paid. So since now you are an employee, I think they pay at least minimum wage in your state for training. Thank you. But I was talking about Arise, and Arise is not paid training. Yeah, it is dedication, Oracle 365. Carol and I have done several trainings with Arise, and it's, you know, it's time consuming, and it is, but the rewards you get from it once you do the training classes and you get to schedule your own hours, and especially if you have a client that is 365, 24 hours, 7 days a week, you know, it is great. And you have a lot of hours to choose from. Oh, Najee, if this is your first time joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Tangie. Carol is in the comments. We are two chicks with a side hustle. We post work at home jobs, side gigs, and side hustles. We come on live to answer your questions about working from home. So on Wednesdays, and today is Wednesdays, we answer questions and we get offered tips and tricks on how you can start working from home, or if you are working from home, a little strategic ideas to help you earn more money from home. Janice, yes, I would try the beginner-friendly positions because they have quite a few clients that you can do self-paced training. And we do have those clients. Let me find the video. Najee, usually right away, if you're looking for something that pays hourly, there's a way, because it is basically like a job you do outside the home. You fill out the application, wait for them to contact you, and that whole rigmarole with that. Now, there are a few side gigs and side hustles that you can earn money right away. Now, will you get it right away? It depends on how the company pays out. We have a mystery shopping company, Market Force, that is looking for people to do mystery shopping. So if you are interested in that, stay tuned. Stay tuned, and we will mention those. How many are semi-noise friendly? Tasha, to be honest, none of them. You know, working from home, you have that strict no noise policy. So get you a good pair of noise canceling headphones and tell everybody to be quiet. That would be my advice. Yeah. Regina, the medical transcription, I don't know. I think Carol may know. If she does, she'll chime in. But I'm not sure. That are for medical transcription. I don't know. I know medical billing and coding, they require certifications, and you can get those certifications, but I don't know about medical transcription. I know we do have transcription positions that are posted, but I don't know if they are medical. Most of them are I won't say medical, I'll just say general transcription. Yeah. Tasha, Carol said you may want to try non-phone jobs. Carol, do we have a link? Oh, okay. Regina, Carol says we post them, but I don't, she says she doesn't know which ones that will train without experience. Long-term non-phone. Hello, Shalandra. Live ops corporate, la da 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 da. Carol posted a few high-paying positions last week on YouTube, Shalandra. One was a recruiter. You will just have to follow the page. If you were, I know, like yesterday, And sometimes I talk about a lot of technical positions because that's what the field I am in, and they are pretty high paying positions. If I run across one, I will make sure it gets posted. So we will put that on our, list of when we're looking for professional type jobs, education. You may, and if you have a master's in education, have you ever thought about teaching online and teaching for colleges online? That is a very lucrative thing to do. You can teach with your master's online at Western Governors always has a lot of positions. Strayer always has a lot of positions. I'm gonna put where I look for those positions. I think, and this should help you if you ever thought about teaching like bachelor's level classes, Shalandra. Let me see. And that will be a good start. And those are, I had a book by a lady a few years ago, and she was making $100K online, teaching online, college online. But that website I just gave you, they list all the colleges that are hiring, and they're also community colleges online. And if you have ever thought about it, go to a community college, even if you have to go outside of the house and gain experience. That's what people do. People go outside the house, teach at the community college, and then start working from home. But it is some schools that will hire you with no experience. But try that, because that is a pretty lucrative thing to do if you have a master's already. So I hope that helps. Yeah. Okay. And I just got a little behind on Facebook. Give me a chance to catch up. Oh, okay, Regina. Okay, so someone asked that question last week, and medical coding, and I only know this because I used to want to do it before I went into IT. They have certain certifications that you have to have, and I don't know. It has to do with like CPT codes and things like that. I don't remember the name of the certifications, but if you Google medical billing certifications, and some I know for IT, we can study on our own and get our certifications, but I don't know if that's the case for the medical billing and code. But I will Google medical billing and code. There are a lot of community college that teaches it, and it is very lucrative, and it is something you can do like as your own business and gain clients that are doctors and get your name out there. So it is something very lucrative, but you need those certifications. So Google medical billing certifications, and the one should pop up. Tone, it's really, really hard to say why they deny you the first time and why, the second time. I don't know if sometimes what we put on our application is not what they're looking for. So I always tell people you need to tailor your things that you are sending into them to the job description. And so people really don't realize that they are not sitting there going through the applications one by one or looking on this internet one by one. No, that job description that they put out there has certain keywords. And if your resume or your application doesn't have their certain words that they're looking for, it's automatically declined. There is no human interaction in that with a lot of companies anymore. You are kind of just, if you don't put those words on there, the computer is going to kick it out. So those of you who get those quick responses that you didn't qualify for the job, you didn't make the cut, it is because that computer program did not find those keywords on your application or in your resume, so you get declined. So I tell everyone, make sure you read those job descriptions. Make sure you look at what you're putting on those applications to get hired. So if you want the job, you have to do the work. It's nothing like people say getting a job is a job. It is, because you have to do certain things in order for them to notice you. So, you know, you have to do those certain things. You just can't go on there and put all this information in and think that they're going to look at you because, you know, oh, I have 15 years customer service experience. Well, if you have 15 years, you need to tailor in a way that it says that I am good for that job that I'm applying for. Just because you have 15 years of customer service experience, they don't want to know that. They want to know, can you do the job that we have outlined in this description? And if you can, put it on this paper. So that is the reason a lot of us get looked over for jobs, because we're not putting the things that the program that they're using are looking for. So guys, that's a great tip. Make sure you remember that. A lot of people have came back and told me that that works. Somebody told me, and I'm passing it on to you. So yeah. MBNC. Melissa, what is MBNC? I'm not sure what that is. If you let me know what that is, and I'll help you out. Okay, Oracle 365. Medical billing and coding. If you have the credentials, I'm not sure if we have a lot of those positions. Oh, okay. I'm glad I already answered. Yes. Yep, you have to. You have to, Regina, because like I tell people, there's a reason that they put that job description out there. They're not just putting it out there to write all these words about a customer service job. If they wanted somebody customer service and it wasn't based off your resume, and they would just say, I'm looking for customer service. They wouldn't say passionate about customer service or all that extra stuff they put in the job descriptions. They wouldn't put that. I mean, they wouldn't take time to write that. So you have to think, why are they writing that? Why are they putting this out there, presenting this information to me like that? Because those are the things that they are looking for. So you have to make sure you are doing your due diligence and doing your homework, because you still, when you fill out these job applications and stuff, it is like homework. You have to research the company, look, see what they like, see the culture of the company, and make sure that you are prepared if they call you for an interview. And if you get these interviews, make sure you're prepared. Make sure you're ready with some questions to answer. Make sure to ask. Make sure you have things written down with you so you won't get stumped on a question. Look at that you have a copy of that job description ready and available so you can refer back to it. Use some of the words in that job description in your interview. Make sure that you are the right person for that job. Be ready, because if you are not ready, they will sense that and they will move on to the next person. So make sure you be ready. It's no different than interviewing at a brick and mortar. So if you will prepare, you have to prepare for the interview at a brick and mortar. You have to prepare working from home. So that's my little tip. Any more questions? Any more questions? That's cute. Any more questions? Yes, Melissa, if we come across any, we will make sure they get posted. Carol does post a lot of healthcare positions, so I will make sure those get posted, or Carol, not me. Usually it's Carol. All the time it's Carol. So y'all show Carol some love, send her some hearts, give her some thumbs up on YouTube, because she does work hard keeping these jobs posted across. Oh, look at there. See, she is right on time, Melissa. Y'all give Carol some love and some hearts, because she does work tirelessly posting these positions. Good, Tone, good. Oh, thank you, EB Hope. Great, Tone. I'm happy for you, and I hope you keep us updated. You keep us updated on your outcome with those companies. Any more questions? Oh, thank you, Melissa. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all are so great. Again, guys, if this is your first time joining us, I know y'all tired of hearing this, but for people who are coming on and don't know who we are, I am Tangi. Carol is in the comments, and together we are two chicks with a side hustle. On this Facebook page or YouTube channel, whichever one you're joining on, we post work at home jobs, side gigs, and side hustles. We do these lives on Wednesday to answer any questions about work at home, for anyone who is just beginning their work at home journey. Or if you are currently working from home, we give you strategic tips and tricks on how you can make more money from home. Carol and I have been working from home for over 12 years. I'm doing a variety of things, from customer service, tech support, the list goes on and on. We decided to do this YouTube channel, a Facebook page, to spread our knowledge to you guys about working from home. We appreciate you joining us and are able to answer any questions that you have. Do we have any more questions? Any more questions? If you are new to work at home, we suggest you start with our beginner-friendly companies. Carol has posted the beginner-friendly video in the comments. These are 8 companies that will hire you with little to no work-at-home experience. Also, if you are looking for a side hustle or side gig, marketforce.com is looking for people to perform on-site mystery shops, and that will involve you going to a predetermined site. They have movie theaters, Family Dollar, Dollar General, Sonic, I don't know who else, I forgot. And they will tell you what you need to do prior to you going, and you will receive payment. I am not sure how much they pay per shop, but it is a lucrative way to make extra money if you like going to stores and interacting with the staff. Another mystery shop company we frequently suggest is called The Source. And The Source does the same thing. You go look on their list of shops that are available, select the shop you would like to do, read the directions, go to the shop. Once you have completed the shop, turn in all necessary paperwork, and they will pay you. Now, they may, some mystery shop companies pay you a few days after you have done the shop. Some of them only pay twice a month. There are those who may pay once a month. It just depends. It just depends on who you are working for. A couple of apps that Carol and I also use is GIGWALK. GIGWALK is an app. You can find it in the Android store or Apple store, and they are mystery shop. They are a mystery shop app. They have shops where you go to Walmart. I've seen vaping shops. What else did I say? Convenience store shops. I did a Walmart. I did 2 Walmart shops in one day, and I made $50 in like 15 minutes. So, GIGWALK is a great app, and I think it takes them approximately, after your first payment, I'll say that it takes them approximately 3 or 4 days to pay you for the shop. As long as everything's correct, you've submitted your videos, your photos, wrote what you need to write out, and boom, you get paid. And they do pay through PayPal. So, oh, thank you, Tone. Thank you. I'm just now seeing y'all comments, Tone. So I am behind. Oh, thank you, Tone. Yes, they are. They are, and that's part of the reason we did this. Is people can tell you all day long about positions working from home, but until you can actually talk to someone who has actually did it, or just get a few tips and tricks, you really need that guidance. Carol and I did not have any guidance, and I think if we would have, we probably would have been a little better off. But you know, it has been a great 12, almost about 13 years in now of working from home. I tell anybody, I will not, if I need a part-time job, I work from home. I work from home now, and I have been working from home for the past 13 years. I have not had any other part-time job except from home. I don't believe, I tell all my friends, I say, well, you know, they'll be like, oh, we're going to part for Christmas for part-time job. Why? You can sit at home with your kids and make the same amount of money. You know, it may be, oh, I can't work for $9, $10 an hour. But you think about it. If you take a job at JCPenney, they pay $11, $12 an hour. I don't know what JCPenney pays. And you have a job like VeriFast that pays $9.50, but you're at home. By the time I put on some clothes, pay a babysitter, have to get dinner ready, burn gas in my car, put wear and tear on my car, I make just as much as at home with VeriFast for $9.50 than you do driving somewhere, going somewhere. And I'm sitting at home with my TV on mute. So, you know, I tell people it is a great thing to work from home. You just have to be disciplined. Yes. So, and we are here to help you guys, you know, get a little help with working from home. Yes, Melissa, you do. You save so much money. And people just don't realize that. Even myself, I work outside the home, but that's my choice. I chose to go back to work. So it doesn't bother me, but I could be at home, but I like what I do. I like where I work. So it works for me. But I make my money working from home, doing all kinds of stuff. So, you know, Carol has been at home since 2011. Both of us started out doing part-time from home. So we started out part-time. I got forced out of my brick and mortar. So I ended up at home full-time for about 5 years. And then I went back had 2 kids in the process and then went back to work. So it has been a great thing for both of us. Carol only works from home now, and people have offered her jobs. She's not gonna go anywhere. Yes, she knows she's not gonna go anywhere. But it is a great thing if you just stick with it and are willing to learn and are willing to. A lot of things you have to figure out on your own. When you're working from home, you'll realize that, you know, they expect you to know how to troubleshoot some things before you call for tech support, things like that. So if you are willing to learn and be just a little more tech savvy and learn a few things, and I think it's not for everybody. I will say that it's not for everybody, but it is a great thing if you can make it work for you. I will say that. I know you're not going nowhere, girl. Carol will be at home. Yeah, tech support is easy. I started off in IT doing tech support and have worked several tech support positions from home. Did several when I worked from home, I did several things with IT from home, coding, doing break fixes, just a lot of things, networking stuff. So, and it can be done, you know. And if you're willing to pick up and learn a few skills, you can make great money from home. There are companies who hire and pay just as much as at home as you do in the brick and mortar. Yep. Any more questions? And Melissa, if you work tech support and if you really want to get an IT and make some money, go get you some certifications. And girl, I swear, you can make great money from home. You just need certs. Certs are a winner in IT. They are a winner. I think I'm going to go back and get one more, my last one, and then I'm done. I don't, I have some for what I do, but I'm going to get one more, and I think I'm done after that. And they can stick a fork in me for IT after I get my one certification. Did I forget something? Oh, yeah. Another, oh yeah, we were on apps. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Another app, if you guys are looking for apps to do, is TaskRabbit. Is that an app? Was that an app, Carol? I think that was an app. I could be wrong. Carol, let me know if I'm wrong. Yep, it is an app. TaskRabbit is an app, and it's similar to GIGWALK. No, it's not. It is doing tasks for people. Carol, I think that's the one. And the ROVER also is a dog walking app. So if you are in a big city and you are happy to walk dogs, ROVER is another one, another app. Can't think of any more apps right now. So those are some side gigs and side hustle, guys. And the little tip with mystery shopping, make sure that you are signed up with more than one. And then look on the list of shops for each one that you are signed up to. And if they have shops for the same store, because a lot of them do, or if they have shops in the same areas, you have to be strategic about where your shops are. You don't want to be driving all over town trying to do this shop, that shop, this shop, that shop. You have to be strategic. You have to put them in the same area. Make sure that you work for a few companies, and you will make quite a bit mystery shopping. Another app is Field Agent, and Field Agent is a mystery shop app. Is that the one that I can't remember if that was the one that does the mystery shopping for the setups for Sam's and things. I can't remember. Oh no, that was Merchandiser. So Merchandiser, I don't know if that is an app or if that is I'll have to find that one because I can't remember. Yeah, it's the Merchandiser app. It's called Merchandiser. Okay. Okay, yeah, Kara, it's called Merchandiser. And Merchandiser has Field Day. Oh, they're both the same. Okay. Merchandiser does also the food samples. And I was on there the other day and I saw one for 4 hours. You made $20 an hour being the samples person. So I thought that was good. I was like, for 4 hours, $80 being the sample person, you just giving out food. That's a great little side hustle. So Field Agent is a mystery shopping app, and so is Merchandiser. They're about the same. They do the same things. So they are great ways to make get side money or do side gigs or side hustles. They also have where you can go in and fix end caps. They have a bunch of jobs. I was on there a couple of days ago, and they have where you go to Kroger and hang up cell phone cords. It takes you about, I think they say anywhere from 7 to 10 minutes, and they pay you, I think it was like $7.50. So I was like, well, if I can go to each Kroger, in a certain area, that would be okay. Yeah. Yeah, Field Agent. It's an app. It is in it's in the Android or Apple store. I know definitely the Apple store. Yes, Field Agent. Is that right, Carol? Yeah, Field Agent. That's right, Tom. So yes. Oh, did I lose my YouTube? Elise, yes, all the time. And the flag for a lot of them. So lately the scammers have been using real companies making that normally wouldn't pay a high dollar amount. But normally what I say is if they're promising you a lot of money for a little pay, for little work, scam. If your interview is through Google Hangouts, scam. If you notice the spelling and it's not correct, the English is not correct, scam. And it's just a lot of things. You have to kind of, Carol and I have been doing this a while, so our eyes are kind of trained. Off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you what all I look for, but I know if I'm reading something, my brain is going to trigger. So at least I would just say, first of all, if they're promising you a bunch of money, making $20, $25 an hour for customer service with a company like Amazon, FedEx, or a scam, if they're promising you to send you checks, or they're going to send you a check, you cash it, buy your equipment, and then send the rest of your money, scam. I can't think of what else. Yeah, I'm having brain fart tonight, but yeah, a few things like that. So just look out for those. Hello, Kim. Good evening to you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're welcome, Tone. Do we have any more questions? Any more questions? And at least if you join us across all our platforms, we post legit work at home jobs, side gigs, and side hustles every day. So Carol posts great positions every day. And if you join us on Facebook, on our group at Kiss That Cubicle Goodbye, we have people who have been hired. And so you can look at that post and see what positions they've been hired for and possibly apply for those companies. Oh, okay. Hey, Kim. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Tangi. Carol is in the comments. And we are two chicks with a side hustle. I don't have my phone with me. Oh, okay. I don't have my phone, and we can't put the app. So field agent, I know, is like an exclamation point. And GIGWALK, I think it's green. Merchandiser. Oh, I can't remember off the top of my head, and I don't have my phone with me. Let me see if I can see anything online. So okay, Londa, here is GIGWALK. This is the actual website, but it is an app. Let me see, field agent. I think this is it. Okay. And here is field agent, Yolanda, merchandiser. I think Carol put ROVER in there. Merchandiser. Let's see. I don't remember what that was. And I will have Carol post the rest in the description box because I am not finding them. But I will make sure they get in the description box after the video or in the comments after the video. And Carol has put some. Carol, I couldn't find the merchandiser. So we'll get those to you, Yolanda. Excuse me, guys. I got thirsty. Yes, Kim. Mm-hmm. Shh. Sorry, y'all. Oh, them all boys over here. On these last two, I'm about to, I don't know. Yes, yes. Kim, it was a lonely road. I was just telling them we did not have, and Carol and I started back in 2007, and there was not a lot of information. And today, people are still not wanting to share the information. So we decided that that was not the route we wanted to go. So we decided to share the information. Yes, zero support, especially with people who didn't want to give the information. A lot of people who I'm just gonna say it, they didn't want to give it to us, but because to me it was their wanting to keep entire groups of people from the information, and a lot of us didn't want to share amongst our own selves. So it made it hard for anybody to even get the information. And then when it did start becoming normal to work from home, here comes all the scams. So, that kind of deterred a lot of people from working from home, because when it started getting really good and there was information out there, it was blocked by a whole bunch of scams, and people were getting scammed. And you said it, Kim. And so I'm just, and that was it. We and for us, it's different because we don't get a lot of information. So not only for us, but as women, we are the last, I think, to know anything. I find a lot in my field. Women, we get paid less. But we are often the ones who find the great solutions and find the support and are willing to dig and look for answers. So women, we get shunned upon a lot, and I'm not taking anything from the men. We get shunned upon a lot when there are a lot of intelligent women, a lot of women who are willing to do the work and go that extra mile and make sure the job is done correctly. When some of our counterparts who are men get the positions just because they are a man. So I ran in that a lot. Yes, Kim, this is what Carol and I say. It is money or room for everybody to eat at our table. We don't own the patent from work from home, but our joy comes in telling other people and allowing them to be at the place where they, can get the luxury of working from home. And I'm not saying it's a luxury because it's still a job, but it allows people to, if they want to do that business, to be okay to step out and say, hey, look, I have something I can fall back on. We preach multiple streams of income. We preach multiple streams of income. So we have all been in a position, well, not everyone, because not everyone is in this position, but I have been in a position where I've lost my job, and I'm thankful when I lost my job, I had found out about working from home. So I didn't miss a beat. I wasn't worried about getting another job because really I had a job working from home. I just turned it from part-time to full-time. So, people, we have to, there's only one race, and that's the human race. And we have to look at that And, understand that we will not get anywhere with closing off information. Everybody can learn something from everybody. I don't care who you are. I have learned a lot of things from people who, maybe didn't have, way less jobs than I had. I learned anything from anybody, because at one thing people can't take from you, and they can't take from you what you know in your brain. So I praise the Lord every day. I wake up in my sound mind, and that I keep learning every day. My life is a learning lesson. I learn something every day. Oh, thank you, Kim. So, we're just here to share this information, and hopefully it reaches people and make, the needle move in somebody's life. Or even if, you don't, the information is not for you, share with someone. You never know who this information will help. Oh, thank you, Beverly. So just share and tell them to come subscribe. And we do these lives on Wednesday and Sunday normally. Lately, we have been doing more because we wanted to get more jobs out there. I usually will come on live a couple of more days a week just to get some more jobs out there, to ask questions, ask and answer questions, because a lot of people, like I said, you are on other work at home sites, platforms, but getting the jobs, hey, it is, helpful and stuff. But really, if you want to start working at home, you need the tips and tricks. You need the where do I start? Because we can get the information all we want, but what do we do with the information if we don't know which way to turn, or we don't know how to start? So we're here to help you. Some people move the needle. If you just don't know how to start, come on and ask us. We'll give you the, if we don't claim to know everything, but what we do know, we are willing to share. Hush, Carol. Thank you, Lenore. Okay. Oh, thank you, Melissa. Thank you. We have, I forgot how long we've been doing this. Okay. At an event. Oh, we started this just genuinely to help people. We did not know it would be, take off and grow as it did. And we appreciate you guys for sharing us, for coming to our lives every week. We have some people who just come and talk to us and, just say, hey, look, I've gotten hired. Thank you, and we don't discriminate. Everybody's welcome. We are just here to spread the information and make sure that, everybody can work from home. Oh, thank you, Tom. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Lenore. Yes. And multiple streams of income. That's what we preach. So if you get a work at home job, get 3 or 4. Get, or if you get a side hustle, do 3 or 4. The key is to get things that don't require a lot from you. You fill your basket up with these eggs. The eggs are the jobs, the side gigs, the side hustles. And you may not use these eggs every day. You may not, you may have an egg that's a work at home job. You work every day that you're happy with, but some comes up and you need extra money. Well, for me, if something comes up and need extra money, I go grab my Cambly egg. That's my favorite side gig egg right now. And I crack it open and I work Cambly until I get the money that I need. So have you a couple of eggs in your basket that you can crack. So if something happens or that work at home job slows down, you need something else, you can go find the egg in that basket and crack it open and use it until that full-time job picks up. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yes, Beverly. So Beverly, I don't know, Carol, we have a if you're looking for part-time, Carol, can you post the part-time video? We have beginner-friendly positions. It's a video where we give you eight companies that hire for people who have little to no experience. They allow you, some of them allow you to create your own schedule. So Carol, well, if she will post she posted the beginner friendly positions. Yeah, so Erica, check out the beginner friendly. These positions will hire you if you have little to no work at home experience. Only thing you need is customer service experience, and everybody has customer service experience. Even if you have, like you said, Beverly, you've been delivering papers, you've interacted with customers, customer service experience. So these 8 companies will hire you with little to no experience. Cambly Tone is a ESL company. I don't want to say ESL. Well, it is an ESL company that hires people who speak English as their native language to teach people English. And you're really not teaching, you are having conversational English. So you may be talking to someone from China or Turkey, Saudi Arabia, and you guys just have a friendly conversation. Sometimes they're calling for a specific reason. So I get a lot of calls that are IT calls. People who work in IT in other countries, they may have an interview. They may just want to talk about what happens in IT in the US, and we will sit there and we will talk. Sometimes I get young people who just want to talk about their life, and I just talk. So it is a great side gig and side hustle. Side gig, they pay every week through PayPal. So that's why I work them. Kim, I worked for Odesk. I did a lot of break fixes, a lot of coding work for them back in the early 2000s. Well, 7, 8, late, no, but 9. So yeah. Oh, no problem. Oh, Lenore. Direct Response was our favorite client. I love Direct Response. Direct Response is basically you are taking calls for the infomercial. I'm sorry, infomercials that come on TV. So it may be the Time Life music, whatever comes on late at night, or the infomercials, stop it, that you see on TV. You will be taking calls for those. Now they pay per minute. They pay a per minute rate, but it is a great client if you want to work late at night and early in the morning. So I like Direct Response. I really do. Yeah. Yeah. No problem, Beverly. I like Direct Response. Oh, Carol and I used to do Direct Response late at night. Can you get out of pictures? Sorry about that, y'all. No, don't answer that again. And we used to work late at night, and we used to get this guy who used to call and ask, do you have on red toenail polish? It was hilarious. It was like at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and we would get him. So Carol would get him, I would get him. We would just go round and round. But that was the funniest times. But yeah, it is a great client, and you get to schedule your own hours. Used to with Direct Response, you did. Yes, Kim, a foot fetish. Yes, yeah. And you could schedule your own hours. And I like Direct Response because you get, it's a script, and it is upselling. You do, I think, have upselling, but it is just a basic script. I like Direct Response. But I did. Carol, you remember the guy, the red toenail polish guy? Oh, he was funny. He was funny. Yeah. Do we have any more questions? Any more questions? I'm so sorry if you guys hear the dog and the TV. Oh my gosh, it's I don't know, over here. Yeah, we did make good money off direct response. It was that was probably my favorite one, direct response. No, I'll take that back. I liked Virgin Mobile too. I worked for Virgin Mobile. I think that was, no, direct response was my favorite. Virgin Mobile, I made a lot of money off of. But Carol, I think you meant to put them and not him. I think you did. Any more questions? Any more questions? Well, guys, if we do not have any more questions, I thank you for joining our Wednesday Live. Join us again on Sunday. We will have a topic. I think it is seniors who want to work from home. I think that's what we said. And if it's not, I'll tell you on Sunday. But I think that was it. Seniors over 50 who want to work from home. So if you guys know anyone over 50 who want to work from home, we will be concentrating on that on Sunday. Kim, on Sundays we usually go live around 1-ish. I'll say 1-ish because I don't know. Life happens and may not. But I don't know. Carol, do you know how to put the notifications for the Sunday live? Two o'clock Eastern, Kim. 2 o'clock Eastern. Again, thank you guys for joining us. We really appreciate you. We Kim, the group is Kiss That Cubicle Goodbye. No, we are not live in the group tonight. Oh, okay. Melissa just said it. Oh, okay. Okay, guys. Again, thank you for joining us. We really appreciate you guys' support and appreciate you. Thank you. Again, join us on all social media platforms. We are on Facebook at 2 Chicks with the Side Hustle. We are on YouTube at 2 Chicks with the Side Hustle. Instagram, 2 Chicks with the Side Hustle. And I think we are on Twitter at 2 Chicks with the Side Hustle. We have a private group on Facebook called Kiss That Cubicle Goodbye. Please join us on all social media platforms because Carol posts different jobs across all social media platforms every day, 7 days a week. Thank you for joining our live, and you guys have a great night. Bye-bye.